Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about the differences between a service animal and emotional support animal on Lyft and Uber. If you thought this video was helpful, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. So what's the difference, you might ask? And how does it impact you as a driver? Per the ADA, a service animal means any dog that is individually trained to do work or perform tasks for the benefit of an individual with a disability, including a physical, sensory, psychiatric, intellectual, or other mental disability. There's been a lot of controversy recently over service dogs versus emotional support animals. By law, you have to take a passenger that has a service animal, and that's per Titles 2 and 3 of the ADA. If you don't, you risk being deactivated. Here's how to determine the differences between a service animal and a fake, most likely, emotional support animal. Under the law, you're only allowed to ask 2 questions. The 2 questions are, number 1, is the animal required because of a disability? Number 2, what work or task has the animal been trained to perform? A rider with a legitimate service animal will be able to answer both these questions. A lot of times, you'll also see the dog helping with a specific task. This will give you a better read to see if the dog is legitimate. People who fake their emotional support animal as a service animal won't be able to answer question 2. Or they'll just say it's an emotional support animal. Many times, emotional support dogs are usually smaller breed dogs. Dogs that wouldn't be capable of helping somebody with a disability. Emotional support dogs provide companionship, relieve stress, help anxiety, etc. But they aren't trained to do a specific task. That's the big difference. Under the law, you are also not allowed to ask for documentation on the service animal. What people with emotional support animals try and do is they'll try and fake you with a doctor's note, so don't buy it. Service animals are also potty trained, so you shouldn't have to worry about any messes in your car. If an accident does occur, contact support for a cleaning fee. Uber or Lyft should take care of it. Service animals are also trained to sit on the floor rather than on your seats. This should help keep your car cleaner for future riders during that day. If you have allergies, you're still required to take someone with a service animal. For most people, those types of allergies will only impact you if you touch the dog. If you have a really severe allergy though, and you can't take the person due to safety concerns, it's Lyft or Uber's responsibility to find that rider another driver. I would kindly tell that rider that you like dogs and aren't against service animals, but that your allergies are so severe that taking the ride presents safety risks. Cancel the ride and explain this to Lyft or Uber. If the rider claims they have an emotional support dog, you're free to do whatever you like. You can refuse the ride based on concerns that you don't want a mess in your car. Keep in mind the amount of fraudsters there are today. They might try and report you, claiming they had a service dog. But under the law, that's actually a misdemeanor crime. But Lyft and Uber only care about themselves and don't want to be sued. After all, we are just expendable commodities to them. So they will probably give you a timeout until you explain yourself. So you run the risk of losing time if you refuse that type of ride. That's something to think about if that situation arises for you. Whether or not you should cancel the ride, even though it's an optional ride. Have you guys come across this situation before? How did you handle it? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.